Good morning, class. Now, this afternoon, we want to continue with our work. We just finished with the first part, and our friend Tiani Grace was explaining some very important concepts to us. One of the concepts she was explaining was the concept of cross multiplication. All say cross multiplication. Yes, they gave her an equation and they asked her to look for x in the equation given. Please, I wouldn't want noise. Are we there? Yes. Yes, they gave her an equation and they asked her to look for x in the equation given. What she had to do was to simply cross multiply. Since the two equations were equal to each other, the two fractions, I would say, were equal to each other. So she did what she could do and multiplied, divided, and gave her good answers. Question 2, they were talking about the market price and the what? And discount percent. She did what she could do and she actually had what she could have. We also went to number 3, was talking about what? We had to leave from index notation to what? Expanded forms. Are we there? Yes. If you observe 3 to the raised to the power 3 is written in which form? Index form. And 2 to the power 4 is still written in what? Index form. Now writing it as 3 times 3 times 3 is writing it in what? The expanded form. Writing it as 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is writing it still in the expanded form. And she did what she could do and had an answer. The next question, which was the last question, the fourth question she solved was on converting from what? Converting from one quantity to another. Before conversion, she had to tell us how many grams makes up 1 kilogram. And we agree and we know that 1,000 grams actually makes 1 kilogram. And that 5,400 grams are going to definitely make what? We cross multiply. Which is going to be 5,400 grams multiplied by 1 divided by what? 1,000 grams. Are we together? Yes. Yes, so she did what she could do, and after all the multiplications and division, I loved especially what she did when she arrived at 54 divided by 10. There was no need for her to draw long lines and begin to multiply, because there was a concept that I taught you, which is that word. When dividing the power of 10, what do? You simply shift the decimal point from what? From the right to the left. According to the number of zeros found where? Behind the ones. Are we there? Yeah. And that's exactly what she did. 54 divided by 10. She shifted the decimal point one place to the left, and it gave her 5.4 kilograms. Clap for Tiani again. Well done.